Lights are down around the speedway. Daniel Cole is going to lead him to the green flag. We're racing here at Triple T Raceway for the Mach 3 Series. Cole with a good run through 1 and 2 instantly puts a couple kart lengths between him and the 22 of Bellamy. Lap number 1 is going to go to Cole as he stretches the gap down the back straightaway. About 5 kart lengths now between him and that 22 machine. Braden Lawhorn second, Leland Lambert fourth, Tyler Seeley fifth. Lawhorn in that 1X trying to reel in second place running Bellamy as the Black Widow is ripping here today in St. Pauls, North Carolina. Bellamy slowly reeling in your leader. Just about 0.3 of a second the gap. Eyeball test down the back straightaway. The 629 machine is pulling away from the 22. There's no change out front amongst your top 4. They're all spread out and broke away from 5th place running Leland Lambert in that 3 machine. They're going to be coming around to complete lap number 6 of 15 here. Junior 2 warm-up, you should be in the grid. Junior 2 warm-up, you should be in the grid. As lap number 7 goes in the books, Daniel Cole is going to see halfway. This time by, cross flags in the air. Junior 2 warm-up, I have an empty grid. I need you in the grid. Junior 2 warm-up, you need to be in the grid. Once again, Junior 2 warm-up, you should be in the grid, ready to go. Five phalanges going to go in the air for Daniel Cole this time by. He's stretched out his lead over Clay Bellamy. Double box here on Sports Action TV. The battle is for 5th on the right side. His 5th place is now Colton Cuvion on that 161 machine. Cowboy Carter in that 6th spot. As Leland Lambert has fallen back to 7th. This time by, distance between 1st and 2nd is going to be 3/4 of a second on the nose at .750 for the driver out of McDonough, Georgia. That 629 machine, 2 to go this time by for your leader. Twin popsicle sticks in the air as this one has flown by so far clean and green. White flag this time for Daniel Cole. Lap traffic not really going to be much of an issue here into turn number 3 and 4. First winner of the Mach 3 Pro Series is Daniel Cole in 629. $15 laps is the distance. $300 going to the winner. Red plate warm-up final call. I'm going to need you in staging. Red plate, I need you in staging. Hobby 400, I need you in staging as well. And we are green here in Junior 2 warm-up. Braden Chavis is going to lead him down through 1 and 2. Stretches about half a kart length down the back straightaway. He's going to lead lap number 1. Staten right in his tire track. So slips a little bit off of turn number 2. That gives a couple kart lengths of separation for your leader. Chavis, Staten, Walker, Elliott, no change out front, no change through the field as Chase Parker, Hayden Duncan, Owen Pitcher still ride where they started. Top 3 starting to break away at the front of the field, and Chavis is starting to break away on his own as we put 3 laps in the books down the back straightaway. Chavis, Staten, Elliott, your top 3. That time by almost 0.3 of a second between your top 2. As Walker Elliott slowly drifting back to 4th place running Chase Parker. Macy Staten not necessarily letting Chavis run completely off with this one. Still 0.3 of a second the gap between 1st and 2nd. Almost a full second back to 3rd place running Walker Elliott. Walker Elliott's now falling into the clutches of the 31 machine. Chase Parker as the top 2 breaking away. We're going to come back to halfway. Cross flag is going to go in the air. A pass for 3rd down the back straightaway. Elliott goes from 3rd to 5th. Give Hayden Duncan the third spot now as he tries to reel in your top two with Chase Parker in tow. Going to come back to 5 to go at the line. 0.7 of a second your lead. Last time, 5 phalanges in the air. Roll down the back straightaway. Chavis is Staten, Chase Parker. Sands running out of the hourglass for that driver of the 31 machine as Chavis is kind of on a Saturday afternoon stroll. Mason Staten, a little over a second now. Back from that 94 machine is twin sticks in the air. Going to come from Carson Mintz, high top the Triple T Raceway. White flag in the air this time by for your leader. That No Worries Motorsports 94, Braden Chavis. Down the back straightaway for the final time. The Junior 2 warm-up is going to go to Hebzibah, Georgia's Braden Chavis. Mason Staten second, Chase Parker third, Hayden Duncan fourth, Walker Elliott fifth. Owen Pitcher's going to round out your top 6. Cannon McCumbee, the only red plater to show up today, so he's going to make his laps while we get Hobby 400 lined up in the grid. Hobby 400, you need to be sat down on the grid ready to go. Again, Hobby 400. I need you on the grid ready to go. Lineup update, Juice Box. You are going to race in the Junior 1 warm-up slot on the lineup. So I'm calling Hobby 400 right now. Juice Box, you need to be ready to go after Junior 3 warm-up. Got 1, 2, 3 classes. Juice Box, you're going to be out in the Junior 1 warm-up slot, so be getting ready, Juice Box, as you will be up after the Junior 3 warm-up feature. Hobby 400, final call. Hobby 400 warm-up, final call. Hobby 400 warm-up, final call. Clone Heavy warm-up, first call. Clone Heavy warm-up, first call. Need you to be getting ready. Clone Heavy warm-up, first call. Please be getting ready. You're up next after Hobby 400. Final call once again, Hobby 400. Final call, Hobby 400. Please be getting ready. And coming to the green, Carson Mintz brings him to the green. Norton, Bass through turn 1 and 2. Blake Norton gets a good jump through 1 and 2, puts a couple kart lengths over Bass through 3 and 4. He'll lead lap number 1. Bass slips up out of 2. That's going to open the door for Lawhorn. As Lawhorn now loses the third spot to Phillip Williams. So top 2 breakaway now is Phillip Williams and Braden Lawhorn is going to try to run down your lead duo. And here comes Ronnie Carroll to the 6th spot from last. So a couple movers and shakers here early on in this one. Norton, Bass, Williams, Lawhorn, Beverly, your top 5. As here comes Carroll now to the 5th spot. He'll get around Beverly, and it'll be official at the line. Beverly to 4th, Ronnie Carroll to 5th. So that was Braden Lawhorn getting shipped back to the 6th spot. And here comes Brad Beverly around the 21 of Rebecca Bass. And Ronnie Carroll's going to be in tow to the 4th spot. So Ronnie Carroll 9th to 4th so far in this one, as we have 7 laps in the books. They're going to come back and see cross flags in the air. Be halfway down, halfway to go. 8 going in the books at the line, as Brad Beverly and Ronnie Carroll are 2 men on a mission right now as they roll up on the back of the 88 of Philip Williams down the back straightaway. Here comes Ronnie Carroll to the back bumper of that 51 machine. Looks to the inside of Beverly. He's going to go to the 3rd spot now. Oh, he gets together with Beverly in turn number 1. And we're back racing here with 6 laps to go. Philip Williams, Ronnie Carroll, Rebecca Bass. Here comes Ronnie Carroll to 2nd. Watch out for that 26. He's going to try to reel in your leader, Blake Norton. 5 to go there, coming back to 4. Blake Norton has been fast all day. That 22 machine. Ronnie Carroll missed his group in this class, so he was not able to qualify. Here he comes to the back bumper of the 22. Here comes Ronnie Carroll out of turn at number 4. He's going to go straight to the inside of that 22 machine, side by side for the lead. Ronnie Carroll is going to go to the lead in turn number 1 and 2. They're going to come back to 2 to go this time by Blake Norton, able to hold on to the 2nd spot. Popsicle sticks in the air from Carson Mintz. Ronnie Carroll has already put almost a half second on 2nd place. Here comes Philip Williams in the 88 machine. He's going to ship the 22 back to the 6th spot. White flag, 3 wide at the line. Down the back straightaway for the final time. The 26 machine from worst to first. Ronnie Carroll gets it done in 26. Philip Williams 2nd. Rebecca Bass recovers to finish 3rd. Brad Beverly recovers to finish 4th. Braden Lawhorn finishes 5th. Blake Norton 6th. Mason Kennedy 7th. Sean Horn 8th. Tyler Seeley rounds out the field. $500 to the winner here in Clone Heavy Warm-Up. Here is your starting lineup, timing in with an 11.476. The 8.11 at Chase Williamson. Starting 2nd, Fireball Cole Johnson to 33. Doug Steerley in the 86 machine will start 3rd. 4th, the 41 of Lil Donkey, Steven Adams. Austin Banker will start 5th in the 07. 6th, the 119 of Tommy Balder. 7th, the 06 of Daniel Simmons. 8th, the 16 of Downtown Dylan Brown. Jamie Knopf will start 9th in the 48. 10th, the 50 of Travis Jones. Bradley Carter in 67 will start 11th. 12th, the 62 of Tristan Jones. Cameron Lambert in the 18 will start 13th. 14th, the 25 of Brayson Riddle. Chubb Shockley in the 048 will start 15th. And starting 16th, the 161 of Colton Cuvion. We're green flag racing. Williamson takes him down the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4. Lap number 1 is going to go to Little Excitement. Chase Williamson. Cole Johnson in tow. Williamson's going to get shuffled back to, contact between Williamson and Banker. Both of them go off the top of turn 3 and 4. And we're back racing here in Clone Heavy Warm-Up. Johnson will take him down the back straightaway. Steerley and Adams in tow. Steerley looks to the inside. Thinks better of it. Falls back into line. That 86 machine took a peek under Johnson last time around, but Cole Johnson still leads this one as we have 3 laps in the books. Steerley takes another look again. Gets a push from the 41 machine of Adams as they work down the front straightaway. There goes Doug Steerley now. And he's going to bring a whole host of drivers with him. Cole Johnson going to get shipped back to about the 7th spot, 8th spot now. Doug Steerley to the lead. Steven Adams, Tommy Botter, Dylan Brown, Jamie Knopf, now your new top 5. They roll through 3 and 4. Adams slips up off of 4. He's going to fall back to the 5th spot. Here comes Tommy Botter in that Platinum by Charger number 119. Dylan Brown and Jamie Knopf in tow. Can they run down that 86 machine as they're going to come back and see cross flags in the air, halfway down, halfway to go from Carson Mintz. Last time around, a little over half a second, the distance from first to second. That time, no change, still a little over half a second as we work through to lap number 9. 5 phalanges going to go in the air this time by 4-year leader Doug Sterling out of Trap, Pennsylvania. Down the back straightaway, eyeball test. Tommy Botter starting to get a little bit of that precious Black Widow draft. He's going to get a run down the back straightaway. Here comes the 119. As we look in, 3 laps to go, we're going to come back and see popsicle sticks in the air. Can Doug Steerley hold on and outrun one of the high rollers here? First race of the afternoon for Clone Heaviest. Twin sticks in the air down the back straightaway. Botter has a run. He's going to pull up to the back bumper. White flag in the air for Doug Steerley. 2 kart lengths the distance down the back straightaway. Here comes Tommy Botter one final time through 3 and 4. Can he get there? He will not. Doug Steerley will win. Clone Heavy warm-up. Doug Sterling picks up a $500 payday with Clone Heavy warm-up. Tommy Botter second, Jamie Knopf third, Dylan Brown fourth, Bradley Carter fifth, Williamson sixth, Banker, Lambert, Johnson, Travis Jones rounds out your top 10. Here is Junior 3 warm-up, chasing $300 to the winner, leading him to the green with a time of 11.604. It's Braden Chavis in the 94. Foster Smithy second, Hudson Barrett third, Clayton Pitcher fourth, Spanky Williamson fifth, Mason Wesley McNaughton sixth, Brantley Riggs seventh, Kyler Bronson eighth, Declan Willis ninth, Cowboy Carter 10th, Baylor Superman Rodas 11th, and Brady Jones will be shotgun on the field. And here goes Braden Chavis getting freight trained here. Lap number 1 is going to go to Foster Smithy's in that 15 machine. Oh, we got one hard over and up turn number 1. More as we go back green flag racing here. Through 1 and 2, the Black Widows ripping here today at Triple T Raceway. Going to come around complete lap number 2. Barrett looks to the inside of Smithy's. Thinks better of it, falls back into line. Smithy's, Barrett, Williamson, Braden Chavis, and Cowboy Carter is your top 5. As Smithy's now gets freight train back to about the 6th spot. Braden Chavis falls in line behind it. Superman Rodas. Now Rodas gets sent the freight train to the back. 2-kart breakaway at the front of the field so far. Chavis looks to the inside of Cowboy Carter and is trying to make his way back to the lead duo. 5 laps in the books, make it 6 here at the line. Barrett, Williamson out front. Chavis third, Cowboy Carter and Foster Smithies. Coming around, we'll see halfway. Cross flags in there, halfway down, halfway to go. 8 to go, or 7 to go, 8 in the books. Coming back to the green, 7 in the books. Hudson Barrett, Spanky Williamson out front. Chavis third. So we're going to see halfway once again. Now 8 will be officially in the books, 7 to go. And down the back straightaway, top 4 trying to break away from the 12 of Riggs. A high roller top 4 between Barrett, Williamson, Chavis, and Smith. These 5 phalanges going to be in the air. 5 to go this time. And there's 300 to win. Junior 3 warm-up main event. Chavis looks to the inside of Williamson down the back straightaway last time. Thought better of it, fell back in line, takes another peek. Not enough there. Needs a little bit of help from the 15 machine of Smithies if he's going to make it happen. Here comes Williamson looking to the inside of Barrett. Here comes Chavis now to the inside of Williamson. Here comes Braden Chavis. He's going to have a run on the 94 machine as they go into turn number 1. A little shot in the shorts to the 94 machine as they roll through 3 and 4. A white flag's going to be in the air. Final lap around for Junior 3 warm-up. A little bit of contact through 1 and 2. Can Chavis get around down the back straightaway? He will not. Barrett blocks. A little bit of bumping and banging out of turn number 4. Braden Chavis is going to get the win. 4 wide at the line. Braden Chavis gets the win. Hudson Barrett second. Spanky Williamson. Where did the little killer come from? Kyler Bronson to 4th. Declan Willis rounds out your top 5. Final call, super heavy warm-up. Final call, super heavy warm-up. You should be in the grid. Final call, super heavy warm-up. You need to be in the grid, ready to roll at the end of this juice box race. Super heavy warm-up, final call. You need to be sat down on the grid, ready to go. Clone Heavy Prelude, first call. Clone Heavy Prelude, first call. I need you to be making your way to the grid. Clone Heavy Prelude, first call. I need you to be making your way to the grid. Starting on the pole of this one, timing in with 11.630. It's the 29 of Disco, Donnie Nall. Starting second in the 18's Brad Scruggs. Robert DeKemper in the 48 will start at third. Fourth, the 119 of Timmy Tot, Tim O'Connor. Ryan Hebner in the 7 will start fifth. Sixth, the 75 of Austin Wyatt. Joseph Mintz in the 145 will start seventh. Eighth, the 2 of Zach Pickard. Starting ninth, the 41 of Hunter Gonya. Wendell Chavis in the 94 start 10th. 11th, the 89 of Austin Smith. And starting shotgun on the field in the 212 is Bennett Kennedy. We are green here at the Black Widow. We're going to roll through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, everyone minding their P's and Q's so far. Lap number 1. Give it to the Disco, Donnie Nall. Nall slips off of turn 2. He's going to lose wholesale ground down the back straightaway. Scruggs to the leads. He's going to bring DeKemper and O'Connor with him. Nall back to fourth. Hebner fifth. Here goes Robert DeKemper now to the lead. Brad Scruggs back to second. A little bit of contact from O'Connor. A little bit of a shot to the shorts to get that 18 machine back moving now. O'Connor's going to fall back a spot. If not, nope, he's going to fall back one spot. A lot of shuffling there in that little pack behind your lead duo as DeKemper and Scruggs roll down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. And they're going to put lap number 5 in the books. Scruggs going to tuck up to the back bumper of that 48 machine through 3 and 4. Nose to tail. 2 of Super Heavy's best doing battle here at the Black Widow. Super Heavy warm-up, $500 on the line. They're going to come back and see cross flags in the air. Scruggs thought about a peek out of turn number 2. Fell back in line. DeKemper's going to slip off of 4. Scruggs to the lead. Halfway down, halfway to go. 119 of O'Connor's going to go around Donnie Nall down the back straightaway. He'll go to third. Nall to fourth. Wyatt to fifth. Joseph Mintz 6th. Ryan Hebner 7th. Hunter Gonya 8th. Austin Smith 9th. And Wendell Chavis to round out your top 10. 5 phalanges in the air. 5 to go from your flagman. Is Robert DeKemper still on the back bumper of the 18 machine of Brad Scruggs. Scruggs, a good run last weekend here at the Chili Bowl. As we're rolling through. Oh, we got 2 around, and oh, Donnie Nall almost tips it over here in turn number 4, and the caution's going to fly. Through 1 and 2, Scruggs pulls about a cart length on the 48 machine. Hebner on the back bumper of that 48 machine down the back straightaway. Here comes Robert DeKemper now. He's going to pull up to the back bumper of Scruggs. We got popsicle sticks in the air, 2 to go. $500 on the line down the back straightaway. The 48 machine is there. Can Brad Scruggs hold on one final lap around the Black Widow? Down the back straightaway, DeKemper slips. That opens the door for Hebner. And Brad Scruggs through 3 and 4 will capture the win here. Super Heavy warm-up goes to Brad Scruggs. As Williamson brings him to the green. Out of turn number 4, 20 laps. We are racing. Williamson gets a good run through 1 and 2. Puts a couple cart lengths on between him and Botter. Everybody minding their P's and Q's so far. Searly, the first one to step out of line. He goes to third around the 07 machine of Banker. And Fireball's going to be freight trained through 3 and 4, losing wholesale positions here. 2 in the books, 18 to go is Cole Johnson. That Scott Buff Motorsports machine finally finds his place in line in the 12th spot. Back out front, Balder around the 811 of Williamson. Steerley now. Got around to second, but a little bit of shuffling there. Falls back to fourth. Banker to second. Here comes Chase Williamson now. Steerley around Banker, going to bring Knopf and Adams with him. Banker going to lose wholesale ground back to, I believe, the 6th spot. We got one around at the top of turn at 3 and 4. He's going to sit there, and the caution's going to fly. Botter, Banker, Williamson, Steerley, Knopf, your top 5. Steerley once again looks to the inside. The 811 throws a big block down the back straightaway. So Knopf gets the bad deal out of that one, loses a spot to Adams. So we put 6 laps in the books. Tommy Botter puts about 5 kart lengths on. That trio running second, third, and fourth as Adams is going to take a pit side now. Down the back straightaway, Botter, Banker, Williamson looks to the inside of Banker now. He's going to bring Doug Steerley with him, and Banker's going to slip up and off of turn number 2. We just passed halfway, 9 to go this time by. 4-year leader out front, Tommy Botter, in that Platinum by Charger. Lap times this time by. Your lead trio's dead even, running 11 threes around the Triple T Raceway as we come around to complete lap number 13. Tommy Botter. We'll come back and see 5 to go next time around. This Banker now is going to take it pit side. 5 phalanges in the air, 5 to go. Here in Clone Heavy Prelude. Pro Junior 2, you should be in the grid. Pro Junior 2, you should be in the grid. Again, Pro Junior 2, you should be in the grid. Coming back, go see 3 to go. Botter solidly out front by about a half second over that 811 machine of Williamson. Doug Steerley another half second back from Williamson. They're going to see 2 to go this time by. Twin sticks going in the air. Williamson slips out of turn number 4. That opens the door for Steerley. White flag going in the air. 1 to go here around the Black Widow, Tommy Botter. Down the back straightaway for the final time. That Platinum by Charger number 119 is going to take the win here in Clone Heavy Prelude. Doug Steerley second, Chase Williamson third, Downtown Dylan Brown fourth, Jamie Knopf fifth. Daniel Cole sixth, Cameron Lambert seventh, Racing Riddle eighth, Clay Bellamy ninth, Daniel Simmons will round out your top 10. And we're racing here in Pro Junior 2. Chavis out front, Macy State in second. Hayden Duncan riding in that third spot. Here comes Chase Parker to fourth around Walker Elliott. $20 laps the distance in this one. It's Chavis now. Puts a couple more kart links over the 4 machine of Staten as they break away from third and fourth running Duncan and Parker. Parker to look at the inside of Hayden Duncan down the front straightaway. He's going to go to the third spot as they roll down the back straightaway. 5 laps going in the books. We are a quarter of the way through this one. Chavis, Staten, Duncan, Elliott, Parker, and Pitcher. Everyone holding true so far in this one. Parker slowly reeling in second place running. Macy Staten. Looks to be a three-way battle for the win forming here. And just another couple of laps or so. The 31 of Chase Parker, a man on a mission right now. So we come around to the caution flag. Coming back to the green. Pro Junior 2, 8 laps in the books, 12 to go. Chavis will lead us into turn number 1 and 2. Does a 31 pull out of line? He takes a peek but falls back into line. That 31 machine is on a move right now. So we're going to come back to halfway as Parker looks to the inside of State. Now he's going to set his sights on the back of that 94 machine. Halfway down, halfway to go, 10 and 10 to go. So 4 machine gathers it back up. It's going to try to reel back in that 31 as here comes Chase Parker. Down the back straightaway in the tire tracks of Chavis through 3 and 4. Some of these kids were a part of a photo finish earlier, shaping up potentially to be another one here as Chase Parker has pulled up to the back bumper of the 94 machine down the back straightaway. Good run for Parker. So Chavis going to come back and see 5 to go. Here comes Parker down, looks to the inside, can't really make a move happen. Loses wholesale ground to the 94 machine. 5 phalanges in the air from Carson Mintz. 5 to go. Chase Parker's got to collect himself and try to reel in your leader as Braden Chavis, 4 to go, has put about a half second between him and the 31 machine. They'll see twin sticks in the air. 2 to go this time by. For your leader out of Hebzibah, Georgia. White flag. Out of the No Worries Motorsports Camp, MC Motorsports. Number 94, Braden Chavis gets it done in Pro Junior 2. Chase Parker second, Macy Staten third, Owen Pitcher fourth, Walker Elliott fifth. Hayden Duncan's going to round out the field, finishing sixth in this one. Hobby 400 shootout. I need you to the grid. Hobby 400 shootout. Need to be in the grid. Let's go. Hobby 400 shootout. Let's go. Final call. Hobby 400. Pro Junior 3. Be getting ready. Timing in with a 12.362. The 21 of Rebecca Bass will lead him to the green. Brad Beverly in the 51 will start second. Third, the 22 of Blake Norton. Philip Williams in the 88 will start fourth. Fifth, the 81 of Braden Lawhorn. Ronnie Carroll in the 26X will start sixth. Seventh, the 76 of Sean Horn. Mason Kennedy in the 3 will start eighth. And starting shotgun on the field in the 86, it is Tyler Seeley. And we are green flag racing. Rebecca Bass will lead him through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Brad Beverly, Blake Norton, Philip Williams, and Braden Lawhorn as Beverly makes quick work of the 21. Oh, the 21 machine is going to go around out of turn number 2. So the 21 of Bass loses it out of turn number 2, and the caution is going to fly. So she's going to have to tag the tail. We have one lap in the books. So I believe Brad Beverly's going to inherit the lead. Blake Norton will be second. Philip Williams, Braden Lawhorn, Ronnie Carroll's going to round out your top 5. And Sean Horn, Mason Kennedy, Tyler Seeley, and Rebecca Bass is going to tag the tail. One lap in the books of this 20-lap affair. The lights are going to go down around the speedway. Beverly's going to bring them back to the green. He's going to fire in 3 and 4. We're back racing. Norton shoving the 51 machine down the back straightaway. Philip Williams, Braden Lawhorn, Ronnie Carroll rounds out your top 5. Here comes Lawhorn looking to the inside of Williams. He's going to bring the 26 machine in tow. Ronnie Carroll already +1 on the day, winning the warm-up race earlier this afternoon. He's going to take a look for third down the back straightaway. Looks to the inside of Lawhorn. He's going to go to the third, possibly looking for more. And there he goes on the back straightaway. Looks to the inside of Norton. And to turn number 3 and 4. Ronnie Carroll to second. After starting 6th in this one, he's going to reel in your leader, Brad Beverly, down the back straightaway. Lawhorn to 3rd, Blake Norton 4th, Philip Williams still rounds out your top 5. And here comes Ronnie Carroll to the inside. To the lead, down the front straightaway into turn number 1. He's got to make it all the way back around for it to count. Ronnie Carroll to the lead here in Hobby 400 shootout. Brad Beverly now to 2nd. Lawhorn, Norton, Williams, your top 5. And the 26 goes around. And 26 is stuck at the top of turn number 3 and 4. So Ronnie Carroll's going to take it pit side here as we stay green here in Hobby 400 shootout. So back out front, Braden Lawhorn, Blake Norton, Philip Williams, Brad Beverly, Rebecca Bass now your top 5. But she is almost 2 seconds behind your lead quad as they roll through turn number 1 and 2. 12 laps in the books, 8 to go, coming to 7 to go. Williams gets in the back bumper of Norton. That slows down 2nd through 4th, allows Lawhorn to kind of pull away just a little bit. But here comes Philip Williams in an 88 machine with Brad Beverly in tow. They're going to come back around and see 5 phalanges in the air, 5 to go from your flagman. Williams looks to the inside, nope, pulls back in the line. Lawhorn has led a good chunk of this race. Beverly looks to the inside of the 88. Thinks better of it. Still a few laps of racing left to go. Things are about to start getting dicey here as lap traffic might become an issue in the next lap or 2. Williams to the lead around Lawhorn. He brings Beverly with him. Lawhorn back to 3rd. And he might have just lost what little bit of draft there is down the back straightaway. Williams, Beverly, 2 to go. 2-cart race for the win. They're going to see the white flag out of turn number 4. I don't believe the 3 of Mason Kennedy will be an issue, but final time through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Beverly looks to the inside of Williams. He is there, no. Beverly thinks better of it, gets into the back of the 88, but he will hold on to it. Philip Williams wins Pro Hobby 400 shootout. Philip Williams wins a Hobby 400 shootout. Brad Beverly 2nd, Braden Lawhorn 3rd, Blake Norton 4th, Rebecca Bass 5th. Mason Kennedy 6th, Tyler Seeley 7th, Ronnie Carroll 8th, and Sean Horn finishes 9th in that one. Timing in with an 11.515 out of Riverview, Florida in the 40B is the little killer Kyler Bronson. Starting 2nd, the 94B of Braden Chavis. Hudson Barrett in the 94 will start 3rd, 4th, the 12 of Brantley Riggs. Clayton Pitcher in the 91 will start 5th, 6th, the 4 of Macy Staten. High roller Foster Smithies in the 15 will start 7th, 8th. Another high roller, the 41 of Spanky Williamson. Cowboy Carter will start 9th in the 151, 10th, the 01 of Mason Wesley McNaughton. Declan Willis, another high roller in the 100 will start 11th, 12th, the 10D of Brady Jones. And Baylor Superman Rodas in the 51 will start shotgun on the field. We are Green Flag Racing. $700 on the line in this one. 20 laps the distance as we come around to complete lap number 1. Bronson will lead lap number 1. Chavis in tow with Barrett. Also right there with him, Chavis takes a peek to the inside. He's going to go to the lead down the front straightaway. Bronson to 2nd. Barrett still in 3rd. Riggs 4th. Pitcher 5th. That time around, Chavis out front in this one, has a couple car length advantage over Bronson and Barrett. As Smithies now goes to 6th and brings Spanky Williamson with him, stepping back to 8th. Declan Willis on the move early in this one, already up a few spots to the 9th spot. Make that the 8th spot for the 100, back out front. Chavis, Bronson, Barrett have broke away from the rest of the field as Smithies looks to the inside of Clayton Pitcher. He's going to bring the 41 of Spanky Williamson with him. So Smithies and Williamson on the move early in this one. It's Chavis, Bronson, Barrett, we have one round over in turn 2. We're going to stay green halfway right here. 10 down, 10 to go. Cross flags out from Carson Mintz. Chavis still your leader by about 3/10 over Bronson and Barrett. All this happens over a second ahead of your battle for the 4th spot between Smithies, Williamson, and Declan Willis. An all high roller top 5, top 6 as Clayton Pitcher rides into 7th spot. So Chavis, Bronson, Barrett, Smithies, Williamson, and Willis, all of your high rollers here with the Mach 3 series out front in this one as we come back. This time by, it's going to be 5 phalanges in the air, 5 to go. Right here for your leader, 5 to go at the line right there. Bronson, Barrett, Smithies, Williamson, no change so far in this one. As the field kind of spreads out around the Triple T Raceway now. 17 in the books. Twin sticks going to be in the air. This time by for your leader, Braden Chavis, out of turn number 4. White flag this time by. Chavis almost a second advantage over Bronson and Barrett for the final time down the back straightaway. It's no worries for the 94 machine. Braden Chavis wins Pro Junior 3. Hudson Barrett to 2nd on the last lap. Kyler Bronson 3rd. Foster Smithies 4th. Spanky Williamson 5th. Declan Willis 6th. And all high roller top 6 in this one. Clayton Pitcher 7th. Baylor Superman Rodas 8th. Cowboy Carter 9th. And Macy State to round out the top 10. Williamson bringing them to the green. Out of turn number 4, we're racing here. And Clone Limited 390. Bauder looks to the inside of Adams. Adams is going to fall back to 3rd. The 119 is going to chase that 811 around the Triple T Raceway. 25 laps the distance in this one, coming around to complete lap number 2. There's no change out front as Doug Steerley's going to take it pit side. As is the 2 machine of Zach Pickard. So 3 carts to do battle for $2,000. No pro shootout. I need you in the grid. No pro shootout. I need you in the grid. Let's go. No pro shootout. You need to be in the grid ready to roll. We are coming around to complete halfway in this one. 13 in, 12 to go. Williamson out front. Botter still giving chase in this one. Pretty even lap times. Botter a little faster that time. Botter just a couple ticks faster, but Sands running out of the hourglass in this one as we have 8 laps to go. Five laps to go in this one. For your leader down the back straightaway. He's going to see 4 to go this time by. Williamson, Botter. Two laps to go. Twin sticks in the air for your leader. The white flag will fly this time around. No pro shootout. You need to be in the grid. No pro shootout in the grid. Let's go. White flag is out. Final time around for Clone Limited 390. Your winner collecting $2,000 is going to be Chase Williamson in the 811. Chase Williamson, Tommy Botter second, Steven Adams third, Zach Pickard fourth, Doug Steerley rounds out your top 5 after 25 laps of Clone Limited 390. We are green here in no pro shootout. Daniel Cole leads lap number 1. Colton Cuvion in the second spot. Braden Lawhorn third. Cowboy Carter fourth. Tyler Seeley rounds out your top 5. As Lawhorn now is going to go to second. Cuvion to third. It's Tyler Seeley fourth. Cowboy Carter to third now. Tyler Seeley fourth. Clay Bellamy fifth. Colton Cuvion back to the 6th spot. As Race Pass sorts out your running order. Coming around to complete lap number 5 of this 20-lap main event. Pro Super Heavy, I need you in the grid. Pro Super Heavy, I need you in the grid. Be sure you are there whenever this race is over. Pro Super Heavy, I need you in the grid. Cole still out front. Lawhorn, Seeley, Bellamy, Carter, your top 5. Daniel Cole's been a man on a mission here this afternoon in both no pro races. Almost a second and a half advantage over second place running Braden Lawhorn as they work lap number 8, almost halfway down in this one. Cross flag's going to go in the air halfway home, 10 down, 10 to go for your leader. Lawhorn still in second. Seeley riding in that third spot, just off the back bumper of that 1X machine. Clay Bellamy riding in that fourth spot, kind of between that duo on your screen and the rest of the field behind them. As Bellamy slowly reeling in Lawhorn and Seeley, so a three-way battle brewing for the second spot as Lawhorn slips off of turn number 2. Is going to open the door for Seeley. Seeley's going to go to the second spot. Now we've got to see if he can lead the charge. And that trio on your TV screen here on Sports Action TV can run down Daniel Cole, as Cole is just about in another zip code here. 2.5 seconds the advantage for the driver of the 629 machine. 5 laps to go in this one. As Lawhorn slips again and allows the 22 of Bellamy to get by. So Seeley to second, Lawhorn falls back to fourth, Clay Bellamy to third. Meanwhile, this all happens just about 2.5 seconds behind your leader, as you see on your TV screen. Daniel Cole. Let's see, 2 to go out of turn number 4. White flag goes in the air. Looking for a clean sweep on the no pro class here at the Black Widow for race number 1 of the Mach 3 Pro Series. Out of turn number 4, no pro shootout goes to Daniel Cole. Tyler Seeley second, Clay Bellamy third, Braden Lawhorn fourth, Colton Kuby on fifth. Leland Lambert, Cowboy Carter, Tanner McClellan, Skylar Dean, Connor Robertson round out the field. Null gonna bring them to the green. We're racing in pro super heavy. Down the back straightaway. Single file through lap number 1. Everybody kind of minding their P's and Q's in this one so far. Null, DeKemper, O'Connor, Wyatt giving chase to that 18 machine. Scruggs already +1 in the win column today. It's 3 laps go in the book now. Everybody's still kind of riding, still 17, making 16 laps to go at the line here. You see your top 5 on your TV screen on Sports Action TV. Kind of slowly getting spread apart, as I believe the 48 of Robert DeKemper is going to come under fire from the 119 of O'Connor down the back straightaway. DeKemper is going to lose 3 spots, maybe 4. Mintz is going to look to his inside. Yes, so DeKemper is going to go from second to the 7th spot. As Donnie Nall still rides in that second spot, Tim O'Connor, Austin Wyatt, Ryan Hebner. Your top 5. As we come around to complete lap number 9, Donnie Nall not letting up on the back of that 18 machine. They're going to see cross flags in the air. We're going to be halfway down, halfway to go. Whoa, something to miss on the 18 machine. Something big gone wrong on the 18 machine out of turn number 4. Luckily, no one else collected in it. We're going to stay green in this one. Donnie Nall still out front. Tim O'Connor. Here comes Austin Wyatt looking at the inside of O'Connor. He's going to bring Hevner with him. Hevner goes up and around off of turn number 2. We're going to stay with it here so far. As now it's Disco Donnie Nall. Austin Wyatt, Joseph Mintz, Tim O'Connor, Wendell Chavis to 5th. Chavis started 9th. He's up to 5th in this one. Can Austin Wyatt reel in Disco Donnie Nall? 4 laps to go. 3.92 the distance. This time he loses a little bit of ground to the 29 machine. 0.433 as they go down the back straightaway. 3 laps to go this time by Austin Wyatt. Sands running out of the hourglass on this one. 2 to go. Twin sticks in the air from Carson Mintz. White flag in the air for Donnie Nall. And that Charger down the back straightaway. $2,000 going to the 29 machine. Disco Donnie Nall wins Pro Super Heavy. Austin Wyatt 2nd. Joseph Mintz 3rd. Tim O'Connor 4th. Wendell Chavis rounds out your top 5. Hunter Gonia, Ryan Hevner, Robert DeKemper, Brad Scruggs, Austin Smith, your top 10. The lights go down around the Triple T Raceway. Race number 1, High Rollers versus the World Pro Junior Shootout. We're going green out of turn number 4. Down the back straightaway, a little bit of snake around mid-pack. The top 5 kind of stay in tow. Chavis out front, Hudson Barrett, Kyler Bronson, Spanky Williamson, Clayton Pitcher. Brantley Riggs, your top 6. As the top 6 break away from the rest of the field. Cowboy Carter kind of out there in no man's land. As a pass for 3rd. Bronson's going to fall back to the 5th spot of Spanky Williamson and the Clayton Pitcher get around the 40B machine. The winner of No Pro. Need you at the scale area. Daniel Cole, I need you to the scale area. Daniel Cole, I need you to the scale area. Back out front. 7 laps in the books. Going to come around to complete lap number 8. Braden Chavis has almost put a 2nd on. That quad behind him. That's Hudson Barrett still riding in the 2nd spot. Clayton Pitcher now to 3rd. Kyler Bronson 4th. Spanky Williamson fell back to 5th. Pushed a little bit out of turn number 4. That cost him 2 spots the last time around. So we're going to come around to complete lap number 10. 15 to go here. It's Clayton Pitcher. Kind of spoiling the high roller party right now, running in the 3rd spot. Got Chavis, Barrett, Bronson, Williamson, Smithies with Pitcher right in the middle as the caution is going to fly here. So we got one off of turn number 2. Green flag is back out. 10 in the books, 15 to go here. Chavis, Barrett, Pitcher, Bronson, Williamson, your top 5 still. And I believe Barrett just got shuffled out of line. It's a freight train to the back, and the caution is out. So, a lucky break for the 94 machine of Barrett. And we're coming back to the green. Still 10 laps complete, 15 laps to go. Barrett looks to the inside of Chavis. Oh, Barrett takes a wild ride up and overturn 3 and 4. To the inside. 3 wide. Here comes Bronson now to the inside of Pitcher. As one go-kart's going to go around to the top of 3 and 4. And they're going to stay rolling. But the caution will fly. Coming back to the green. Still 10 laps in the books. We're going to try it again. Chavis. And the caution is going to be out for the 51 of Rodas once again. Green flag's back out once again. Chavis down the back straightaway. Coming to the green one more time. Chavis, Pitcher, Bronson, Williamson, your top 4. And Chavis is going to get shuffled out of line once again. And Clayton Pitcher now to the top. Kyler Bronson second, Spanky Williamson third, Foster Smithies fourth, Declan Willis now to the 5th spot. Braden Chavis is falling back all the way to the 8th spot as we're going to come to halfway this time by. So 13 in at the line, cross flags in the air. We're halfway home. There you see your top 3 through 3 and 4. 11 laps to go. As they go 3 wide into turn number 3, further back in the field, but back out front. Clayton Pitcher. A non-high roller driver looking for that bonus money here in Pro Junior Shootout. Eight laps to go. Pitcher now down the back straightaway, almost a 0.4 of a second advantage as it shrinks out of turn number 4. As Kyler Bronson has reeled back into your leader. Pitcher had a couple of cart links a couple laps ago, and then all of a sudden Bronson's back on his back bumper. So here we go to the inside goes Smithies to get around Bronson. Three laps to go here. Can Pitcher spoil the party? Yeah, Foster Smithies, Kyler Bronson, Spanky Williamson. 3 high rollers chasing that 91 machine. They're going to roll down the back straightaway for the final time. $1,500. And a $300 bonus goes to Clayton Pitcher in 91. We're down here in Victory Lane. Pro Junior Shootout winner, Clayton Pitcher. First of all, the talk of the week. The talk of the week's been, high rollers versus non-high rollers. And you come in here, you showed a lot of patience. And how's it feel race number 1 goes to a non-high roller?
Pretty good. Since I didn't get chosen for the high rollers, I just wanted to come out here and prove everybody wrong and show them what I can do.
Man, this 91 machine was fast all day long and consistent. Who do you need to thank on the side of this car?
I just want to thank my mom, my dad, and everybody else that helps. Charger Racing Chassis, PMP Speed Shop, Maggie Mountain Vacation, Cut 'em Down Waterfowl, Rid of Pest, Brett McHenry Logging, Public Tire Warehouse, and just everybody else that helps, and my grandparents for their support.
So how does it feel? You got about a month until the next race up at Liberty. You pretty much have a month worth saying, I beat the high rollers first. How does that feel?
Pretty good.
Well, Clayton Pitcher, congratulations, Pro Junior Shootout and bonus money courtesy of the Mach 3 Pro Series. So, Clayton Pitcher, congratulations. At Pro Clone Heavy, $3,000 on the line. We're racing. A good jump for your lead duo. Brown and Adams racing the turn number 3. Downtown Dylan Brown will officially lead lap number 1. Steerley looks to the inside of Knopf. Down the back straightaways. 1 is up and around, I believe. Green flag is going to be out of turn number 4. Brown gets another good start. The 41 machine of Adams gets a run down the back straightaway. Does he look to the inside? He takes a peek but falls in line. Adams will ride in second for the moment. Top 4 breakaway at the front of the field. Brown, Adams, Botter, and Williamson. Doug Steerley rounds out your top 5. Austin Banker, Jamie Knopf, Bradley Carter, Cole Johnson, Travis Jones, your top 10, as Steve-O's going to get shuffled to 4th. Steerley gets a good run out of turn number 2. Looks to the inside. He's going to get around Adams as well. Adams is going to slam the door in front of Banker to try to stop the bleeding there. He falls back to the 5th spot. Top 3 breakaway at the front of the field. Austin Banker slips up through 3 and 4. He's going to lose wholesale ground as they work their way down the backstretch. 6 laps in the books, coming to 7. It's Brown, Botter, Williamson. Williamson looks to the inside of Botter through 3 and 4. He's going to take second. Doug Steerley on the move as well. He's going to pull up to the back bumper of the 119 machine. They roll through turns 1 and 2. 9 laps going in the books, so we're going to come back to 10. 10 will go in the books, 15 to go. Williamson makes a move down to the inside, looks to the inside of the 16 of Dylan Brown, will chase Williamson to the lead. Brown with a little bit of a blocking move to keep the 119 and the 86 behind him. Steerley tried to get around Botter as well. So Williamson to the lead. Brown second, Botter third, Steerley 4th. That is the battle you see on your TV screen as the leader starting to pull away with this one. Botter and Steerley get around Dylan Brown. So they're going to set their sights on the back of that 811 machine, halfway down, halfway to go. Cross flags in the air from your flagman. We are halfway through the finale here at Triple T Raceway. That time around, Botter was faster than Williamson, so the 119 and the 86 are slowly chipping away at that lead that the 811 had built. About a tenth faster for Botter and Steerley as they roll down the back straightaway. They're slowly reeling in that MC Motorsports 811. 9 laps to go at the line that time by. Steerley took a peek to the inside of the 119, but they're staying true, trying to reel in. A little excitement. Williamson down the back straightaway. Bauder has caught the 811. 7 laps to go. $3,000 on line. Bauder looks to the inside of Williamson now. Down into turn number 3. Bauder to the lead now. Here comes Steerley to the inside of the 811. Contact is made through 1 and 2. 5 to go. 5 phalanges in the air as Doug Steerley now sets his sights on the 119. Can squirrel run down Tommy Bauder in 4 laps. Williamson in tow. Eyeball test down the back straightaway. Bauder able to hold on to his lead so far. We're coming back to 2 to go next time by. It's Tommy Bauder. 2 laps to go. White flag for your leader out of turn number 4. Pro Junior Shootout didn't quite go the high roller's way, and Outsider come in and won it. But out of turn number 4, high roller Tommy Bauder picks up $3,000 here at Triple T. So Tommy Bauder wins it. Doug Steerley second. Chase Williamson third. Dylan Brown fourth. And Bradley Carter rounds out your top 5. Down here with Tommy Bauder. Picked up $5,000 last weekend here at the Chili Bowl. Come back this week as a high roller and pick up another $3,000. Tell us about it.
I feel like I'm dead, to be honest. That Clone Limited, I didn't realize me and Chase was only 2 left out there for over half the race. I feel like that would have saved a little bit, but I couldn't go 10 more laps.
Yeah, 119 machine was fast here today. Who do you need to thank on the side of this go-kart?
Tony, first and foremost, for getting the tires right and dealing with my stupid questions and just keeping me straight and tell me kind of how I need to approach everything or whatever. Avery Singleton for everything he does for me. Robbie and Devin and my dad for the pit help. Without them, none of this would be possible. Kevin Smith for Badass Motors. My girlfriend Bailey for coming and helping. I think that's it.
You got about a month until our next.
Sports Action TV, Smart Cart Notes, and Cook's Born and Utilities.
We got about a month until our next race at Liberty, so you kind of have a little bit of bragging rights over the rest of the high rollers that you beat the other high rollers and you beat the Outsiders here for race number 1. Does that mean anything going on to race 2?
Liberty's different most everywhere we race, so not really.
Well, congratulations again on your win. Tommy Bauder wins Pro Clone Heavy here to wrap up race number 1 of the Mach 3 Pro Kart Series. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out today. Be sure to turn in your transponders. We'll see you at Liberty.